is this guy anyway?
Well, he turns out to be a friend of Amber's. His name is Raymond.
Raymond what?
Just Raymond. He's the hottest new thing in town, and he needed a place to kind of rehearse in front of an audience, so I jumped at the opportunity. Don't worry. He's great. You'll see.
So, exactly how well do you know this Raymond guy?
I told you. We went to 9th grade together in Atlanta before my parents moved out west. Just friends. What's the big deal?
Amber, check him out.
Is he hot or what?
Think you can introduce me after the show?
I don't know about that, Christy.
I get it. Want to keep them all to yourself, huh?
I want to thank each and every one of you lovely ladies and gentlemen for coming out, showing your support for me. Before we get this started, I want to dedicate this first song, My Way, to a very dear person to my heart, Ms. Amber Moore. Check it out. Get right here.
Big smile. I want to see a big smile for Daddy. Big smile. Anything?
Did you get him to smile yet?
Oh, of course I did. He was cracking up a minute ago. Didn't you hear him?
Oh, is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Well, he may not be smiling, but I can tell he loves his daddy.
Oh, yeah. Almost as much as his daddy loves him.
He went right to sleep. You have that daddy thing down. You really know how to wear him out.
Oh, yeah.
He is pretty amazing, isn't he?
More amazing than I ever could have imagined. I look into those little tiny eyes of his, and I actually see myself reflected back at me.
It's an awesome responsibility.
Yeah. Well, we're up for it, right?
Of course we are.
Okay.
But still, I know you've had a lot to deal with, Rich. Adjusting to Thomas and me. Especially after what you just went through with Brooke and her children. And this is a difficult time for Bridget. I know you want to be there for her.
I think that she needs to be with Brooke and Dad now. They're the only ones that can really help her through this. She certainly can't handle me right now.
She'll come around. It might take her a little time. Rich, I know how painful this has been for you. No matter what you decided someone was going to get hurt, we knew that. There was no way around it. But the hard part is over. You know, now we can look forward to our future together as a family. Everything's going to be better than it used to be. Might take us a little time to rediscover it. But we will. We'll have it all back again. I know, Rach, I know that we can have everything back again.
Oh, you talking about? Stephanie's out. Out where? What? How?
The night after Bridget came home, Ridge went over to tell Brooke that he was moving in with Taylor and the baby. And in Stephanie's long tradition of not being able to leave well enough alone, decided to give Brooke one more for the road.
So this was the time that Stephanie could not count to 10, huh?
Eric overheard the whole thing. He has had it with her, Sally. He and Stephanie are history.
First of all, it's not what you think. Despite my feelings for Brooke, you know me well enough. You know that I wouldn't kick somebody when they're down. I saw her sitting there alone. I knew the children were devastated. It broke my heart. That's why I stayed after Ridge and Taylor left. I wanted to talk to her. And I told her, I said, the things that have happened between us over the years, it's finished, it's over. We've got to put it behind us. And then I don't know, I mean, something kind of went haywire and, well, that's the moment that you walked in.
Let's do it. That's right. Just throw your hands in the air. Come on, that's right. Woo! Or clap your hands, just clap your hands, just clap your hands. That's right. Yeah. You see, I do anything that I want to. Make your girl say, why she so fly? She beat me, but she wanna get free. So you can get mad you want to, say whatever you want, but she still don't get there. She likes it my way, my way. I need you to change one thing, that's the same thing to me. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause check it, what I say, girl, I'm in control. So check me, it was your girl who let me take this hard plan. Ooh-wee, had every chance that she could get. So what you think you a baller, and I ain't gon' bother. Click that, you can get mad as you want to. Say whatever you want, but she still gonna give it up. She likes it my way. I need you to change, but she likes the same thing to me. Oh, baby, 'cause yeah, what I say goes. I'm in control. I do anything, everything I want to. Ooh, yeah, baby, I do anything, everything I want to do. Yeah, I do anything, everything I want to.
The evil queen showed her true colors at last, and right in front of Eric. I still can't believe it.
I was pretty stunned myself. I knew Stephanie couldn't control her anger much longer. And it was only a matter of time before Eric saw it. And now, she has lost him for good.
Leaving you a clear path to the promised land.
I have gone through so much to be with him. I've waited so long for him and put my heart on the line so many times.
And now all that love and patience is about to pay off for you.
Sure looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does, except for one thing. Don't you kind of wonder how Stephanie ultimately is going to react once it dawns on her that Eric wants out for good?
I don't know. But don't you worry, Sally. It's over. Trust me.
I do, honey. I trust you implicitly. But trusting Stephanie Forrester is quite another matter. Take it from somebody who knows only a word to the wise. Never underestimate that woman's die-hard quality. She will fight. She will put up an enormously tough fight, right to the finish.
So I walked in at the wrong time.
Yes. I really, truly wanted to help Brooke. I wanted her to know at that moment that she had my support.
But that's not what I saw, is it? I saw you attacking her at what has to have been the lowest point in her life.
But that's not how it started out. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I could see that she was in pain. I was being very patient and very
But you lost it. You snapped, Stephanie. And that doesn't surprise me one bit.
I think I've been pretty patient through all of this. I understand what you've been going through. But it's all a part of the past now. You know, we have such an amazing life ahead of us. And I want us to start living it together now. I want us to get married, Rich. I want us to get married as soon as we can.
What do you think?
Cool song.
Told you he's awesome.
Listen, why don't you give Rick a call, see what he's up to?
Yeah, I talked to him earlier and he bit my head off and said he didn't want to go out.
Maybe we should go over there.
Listen, I tried to reach out. Do something to make him feel better. But he was so cold and angry. Just can't deal with any more of that shit.
Hey, Amber. Raymond asked me to give you this.
I lost my temper. I'm sorry. How many mea culpas do I have to do?
Stephanie, Brooke is the mother of my younger children. She has to be there for them, especially now that Ridge has gone, and she can't be. She can't be as long as she's entrenched in open warfare with you. You made it impossible for her to be available to them at a time when they need her most. And it's happened time after time, and I can't tolerate it anymore.
Eric, if you had just been there from the beginning of the conversation and heard what I said and saw the way Brooke reacted to
I don't care how Brooke reacted to that. This is not the point. Damn it, Stephanie, I told you not to come there in the first place.
Look, you're upset. Let's just calm down, all right?
Calm down.
Yes, come on. You know what? Let's get out of the office. Let's go and have dinner and we'll talk and you'll see things differently.
I already do see things differently. Look, your anger and your bitterness is out of control. It's become like a cancer that's eating away at our family. I can't take it any longer, and I will not tolerate it in my life anymore or in the lives of my children.
What are you talking about?
There's no compromise with you. If it has anything to do with Brooke, and if that's the way you want it, fine. But I'm telling you, I will not compromise on this issue either. And the other night at Brooks was just the final straw. It's over between us, Stephanie.
You want to get married as soon as we can.
Well, parents who are raising their child together should be married. And I want to be your wife again, Rach. That's the way it should be. I think about when we were married before everything happened, and I think about all the wonderful times we had together, and you know what really blows me away? This time, it's going to be even better. This time, nothing's going to break us apart. We've been blessed with a beautiful little boy. Everything that we wanted, we already have. There's a reason we're still together, Ridge. It's because we're supposed to be together. And I know you feel like you've been pulled in 100 different directions, but you and me and Thomas, that's the direction you need to be looking. I do love you, Ridge. I love you more than I ever thought was humanly possible.
You know something, Doc? I look at you, this beautiful smile of yours. Reminds me of why I fell in love with you in the first place. The last few weeks have been hell. Telling the kids I'm leaving, Bridget running away. Everywhere I turned, it seemed like every ounce of energy was being taken right out of me. But not with you. You make me a better man, Doc. You also made me a father. You've changed my life in so many incredible ways I can't even tell you. You're an unusual, absolutely unbelievable woman. That's why I love you, Doc. And that's why I always will love you. If you want to get married, right away. I say let's just go for it then.
You mean like maybe next week, right away?
Next week is as good as any. Let's just, yes.
You promise? I can't believe it.
Well, believe it. Let's just do it then.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I've got to call the minister first. No, I've got to call Dad. Oh my gosh.
I know what you need to do first.